Hello, dear friends. This is Grandma Jeannie. Welcome back to my workshop. I recently went on a road trip and I got 3 different things to add to my doll room collection. Let's take a look at them. I can't wait to share them with you. Here's the first thing I want to share with you. It's a whole box of dollhouse furniture. I'm going to set it all out here and then we'll look at it a little bit closer. I've sorted this out a little bit. Here on the top, we've got some Plasco, a refrigerator, and a stove. This, I think, is maybe a Renwall sink. Might be ideal. Renwall. It's missing a door. Got a little chip, but it's still cute. Some bathroom things, a commode, sink, laundry basket, and a nice tub that is in perfect condition. We've got a cute little bunk bed here, a little set of bunk beds. It's missing some legs, but it's still cute, I think repairable. And this includes the little ladder that goes up the side. Those are marked best, which I am not familiar with, but it's a very nice set made in the USA. So you know it's vintage. These little chairs are not marked, but they're really cute little living room side chairs. They're a good size. They would fit with the smaller 124s or could go with the little bit larger 116. And then we've got a series of Renwall furniture, including a nice couch and a rocking chair. And all of this lovely brown furniture over here, including a nice fireplace and a pretty piano, an old-fashioned radio. And look at this little dresser with the little drawers that open and shut. Very nice. There's also kind of an unusual bed here. I say unusual just because I've never seen one before. It's not marked, but I would suspect it's Renwall. That's what it looks like. Looks like it would have a mattress that would fit in it, perhaps. This next grouping right here, this is unusual for me because they are wooden furniture, and I don't normally collect wooden furniture, but these are very nice. They are not marked, and I can't tell you who made them, but maybe I can do some research or one of my expert friends can tell me. There's a little bedside table. It's got little drawers engraved on it. Just a nice little set. Look at this fireplace, and it's got the little detail of the little bricks on it. Really, really, I like that a lot. I want to show you a couple of other unique little pieces. Look at this radio, old-fashioned vintage radio with a little dial on it. A lot of times that dial's missing. And this is some bathroom scales. And again, the dial's on there, and that's nice. Those, I think, are both Renwall pieces. Then there's a little dish drainer, which is very cute, unique. I don't know who made that. And then there's this tiny little bitty furniture here. It's so little, I can hardly show it to you. There's 3. Then, last but not least, I've got these little tiny pieces of furniture. They are so little I can hardly show them to you, but I want to try. And there's a little kitchen sink, a little red side chair, and then there's 3 little beds. These are so small. Look, they're just not much bigger than my thumbnail. But I'm going to show you which house these go to another night. That's it for tonight. I hope you'll come back. This is the second item I got on my road trip. Isn't it a beauty? Now this is a 1948 place steel house. At 21 inches tall, this is the tallest of the vintage doll houses. Now, there are some that are wider. This one is plenty wide, but there are some that have room extensions that make them even wider than this one, but this one is the tallest of them. The condition of this house is pretty good. These are notorious for having very wavy floors. This one is not bad at all, just a little bit of wave here, which can be easily corrected. The colors are nice and bright. It is dirty, it needs clean, and a little bit of paint touch up here and there, but it's in good condition. Other than in the back of the room down here, there is some rust. I'm going to try to give you a close-up of that, but that back wall does have some rust on it. and a little bit over here also in the corner by the front door. I think we can take care of those issues though. Here's a close-up of those rust issues I'm talking about, mainly on the back floor and the back wall, the back corners of the floor, and then also in this room back there by that front door. Otherwise, it's in pretty good shape. Needs cleaned and a little bit of touch-up, but the lithographs on the walls, very, very pretty and in nice, nice condition. Beautiful house. But here's one of my favorite things about this house. It still has its original chimney. This chimney, this style came only on this house. Now this company made another similar house. The inside was the same, the outside was different, but the chimney on it was different. And I have another one of these houses and it's missing that chimney. Well, if you know me, you know I will take that chimney off, I'll clean it up and I'll make copies of it. I'll be able to use a copy on my other house. And also I've got some Dollhouse friends that are looking for that chimney. So I was very, very excited to get this. Here's what the front of this house looks like. Again, very nice, very little missing paint, needs cleaned up, needs just a little touch up here and there. Beautiful house. I love it. This is the third item I want to share with you that I got on my road trip. This is called a Midget Manor. It is made by the Ohio Arts Company, and it is just adorable. I recently showed you the bigger house. That's the biggest metal house that was ever manufactured as far as height. This one is probably the smallest metal house, at coming in at just 5 inches tall. This is in pretty good condition, except it's missing the base. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like. This is what it should look like. It should have that little base on it. This is the Ohio Arts Midget Manor that I already own. Look at it, it's full of the original tiny furniture. Now, since this one is missing its base, but otherwise in good condition, what I think I'll do is take this one apart, make a copy of that base, so then I can put a reproduction base on here and it'll look just like the original. The other thing it came with, this original furniture, which I've got original furniture in this little house, but there's a few extra pieces here that I do not have. But that's what that tiny furniture goes to, is this little bitty house. The little beds, a little chair, and a little sink. Isn't that just adorable? I hope you'll stay tuned and watch my progress on this sweet little house. I think it has a lot of potential. Thank you so much for joining me. I love sharing these items with you. Remember, you've always got a friend here in Iowa, and Grandma Jeannie loves you.